guys, welcome back to Faith That Makes You Strive. So, today I want to talk about what spirit is controlling your life. God created our body to host a spirit. So, if you're a Christian, know that the spirit of the Lord is controlling you. Or if you're an unbeliever, know that you are controlled by the devil, knowingly or unknowingly. Yeah, know that there's a spirit at work in you. There is no emptiness. You cannot say no spirit is controlling me. That is a deception by itself. You are being deceived by thinking that whatever thing I'm doing it by my own will. No, you are controlled by the devil. You will not see the devil face to face telling you that I'm deceiving you. Whatever thing that you are doing, I'm the one controlling you. So know that you are controlled by a spirit. My question is that what spirit is at work in you right now? So let's read the book of Romans chapter 8 verse 5. It says, those who are dominated by their sinful nature think about sinful things, but those who are controlled by the Holy Spirit think about things that pleases the Spirit. Even as a Christian, when you give your life to Christ, know that you have to cooperate with the Holy Spirit to help you to grow spiritually. All those things that you were doing that were wrong as an unbeliever, the Holy Spirit will not convict you when you start doing that. When you start doing the same thing that you were doing, like lying. Sometimes we think that lie telling is just a small sin. One thing the Lord hates is lies telling. So we may think that lies telling does not matter to God. It does matter to God. So if you are a liar and you keep telling that, I know that God hates liars. If you are a Christian and you do something and you don't feel any conviction, you don't feel any guilt, you don't feel bad about what you did, there's something wrong with your relationship with God, because you cannot be doing the same thing like an unbeliever. Even though you have become a Christian, you still do everything, you still do the same thing, and you are not convicted. There's a problem somewhere. Because right now, if I insult somebody, I will not have rest until I go and apologize to that person, because the Holy Spirit will convict me. The Holy Spirit will not allow me to rest. That means that the Holy Spirit is at work in you. Each time you feel guilty when you do something, know that the Holy Spirit is at work in you, and it's a good thing that you feel convicted or you feel guilty when you do something wrong. So you have to make it right. The Bible says that we are the light of the world, so we should shine our light. We should not be like unbeliever. They may do something to you and they don't apologize. To some unbeliever, they may insult people, they may tell lies, they may do all these things that does not glorify God, and they are not convicted. But us as Christians, there should be some difference in our character, in how we behave, in how we talk. The Bible says we should imitate Christ, we should be like Christ. That means that we don't the same thing that we were doing before. We have to be great. It does not mean that we will not make mistake, but even when you make mistake, you have to make it right. You cannot insult somebody and you don't go and make it right. You move on and you go to church and go and pray. You are praying to who? To which God? That you are. The Bible says, if you love me, you obey my command. The Bible says we should make peace. The Bible says we should live at peace with everybody. We cannot. Christianity is not going to church, just sit there and listen to the sermon, but we don't put anything into practice. We are still the same way when we give our life to Christ. There's no growth. There's to be some sort of growth in our attitude, in the way we talk, in the way we represent ourselves in our workplace. We should do things like Christ. We should represent Christ. People should look at us and want to know God. You know that some people, their lifestyle make people to run away from God, and they go about calling themselves Christian. They make it hard for people to come to know. They make it hard for people to even want to know God because of their nasty attitude. Then they sit there in church. You are like, what kind of Christian? And is this what Christianity is all about? Please, we should not bring disgrace in the name of God. God does not expect us to be perfect. But my point is that when you do something wrong, make it right. That's what makes the difference. Go and make peace. Don't be a disgrace in the name of God, and you keep going to church, raise your hand and worshiping whoever that you are worshiping. The person that you are not obeying his command, you are worshiping him. The person that you whatever that he's telling you to be kind, to be generous, to be merciful, to be forgiving, and you don't want to do those things, and you go to church, you say you are worshiping God. It is not God that you are worshiping, because if you love God, you will obey him. That is what he said. It's not about going to church. It's not about giving to people, singing, listening to sermon, but you don't obey anything. Your life is still the same. There's no transformation. There's nothing that people will look at you and want to know God. We should be the salt of the world. That people that will not lose our saltiness. That wherever we go, our people will like to be around us because we are so kind, we are so generous, we are so loved, we are full of joy, we are full of peace. Guys, let's be like Christ. If you ask somebody, are you a Christian? Yes, but you look at it, the way he's dressing, it does not represent God. You look at the way he's talking, it does not look like Christian. It does not talk like a Christian at all. You see how he's gossiping, putting people down, making shady business, all kind of things. Please, guys, we should do better. God is watching our every action, and on the last day, we shall give an account of our life, how we live our life. We don't live like people of this world. We are in this world, but we are not of this world. We are children of the Most High God. Always be conscious of the fact that the Holy Spirit is there watching your every move, and whatever thing that you do is recorded in the book of life. Beware of how you live your life, because you shall give an account before God on the judgment day. Don't forget that. In any area that you have weakness, it may be lying, stealing, doing shady business, whatever the case might be to you, it is not about feeling bad, but it's about for you to surrender it to God. God will not shame you. God will not reject you, but God will love on you. God will help you. God will change you from glory to glory. God does not condemn. The devil brings condemnation, but God loves you unconditionally. Don't forget that. Stay blessed. See you in my next video. Goodbye.